Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? Basically what this is a mini electric sewing machine that's used to knit your clothing, if you guys want to fix any part of your fabrics. If you guys want to use it to make a face mask or whatever, you guys can do all of that on here. What's really cool about this is the fact that this one is actually really small, mini, and it's portable. You guys don't have to bring too much with you guys because it's so compact. And the actual product itself is actually super lightweight, and it's just meant for people who are beginners who are just getting into sewing and whatnot. But first thing first, I'm actually open up and show you guys what the product looks like first and what comes out of the package first. So when you guys first open the product itself, this is basically what it looks like inside. Then put it down and take it out to show you guys what it looks like. So when you guys take out the product, this is basically what it looks like. Be very careful when you guys take it out because there's this part right here. So if you guys just take it out really fast, then everything will fall out. But basically here are all the stuff that they provide you, the extra threads, the bobbin, and all that accessory in here, as you can see. Here is a foot pedal, and here's the little cable that you use to activate the product and use it. But let's put this down one side first. And here is the final product. If you guys look at the size comparison between my head, you guys can see how small it is. So they provide you a little user manual that talks about all the different parts that's on the product, how to use it, what each part is for, and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. Now we can actually open up and show you guys what the product looks like. Alright, so here is basically what the product looks like. As you can see, there's all these different parts to kind of make it tighter or whatever. So there's a little light right here. There's a little sharp knife right here that you can use to kind of cut off the actual string itself. You guys can use this to kind of go like that if you guys want to. There's a little needle point that comes out here, so be careful with that. This is the fixed line that's in use as well. There's an on and off button right here to turn it off and on. There's a high and low mode, so if you guys press it down, that's low. Press it up, then it actually will be in a high mode. There's a cover right here for the bobbin, if you guys can see. If I open it up, that's what it looks like inside. There's this point right here that's in use as well to kind of lift up the actual part right here, if you guys want to. And then there's all these other parts inside here, as you can see, that's basically the same as actual sewing machine. And then we turn it over this side, you can see that this is where you guys will plug in the outlets and whatnot. So this is where you guys will plug in to activate the product. And here is where you guys will plug in the foot pedal to activate the foot pedal to use it. But that's basically everything that's on the product itself. The product itself feels super lightweight. Definitely doesn't feel like a premium, expensive product, but it definitely feels like a very nice beginner product for people who are just getting into sewing or not. So the only way for us to actually find out when it actually works and how well it works and whether or not it's actually worth it or not is to actually go test it out. So let me actually do a quick test of the product first and then come back and talk more about the product itself after. Alright, so here we have the product all plugged in and everything. You can see both cables. And here's the presser foot. So basically if I just press this down, if I was going to put my feet down, you guys can see that activated. So let's give it a quick try to show you guys what I mean. Alright, so as you can see, that's what basically happens. So I use the low right now. And if I do the high, that's what it basically does. So I'm gonna put back the thread first and then we can give it a try and see how it works. So if you guys take a look right here, there's a button to press it to open up the light, just like this. So there's a mini light, which is pretty cool. And right here is a little thread cutter, so you can use it to cut your thread after you guys finish or whatever. Alright, so here we have the product all set up and everything. We can give it a try and see when it actually works. So basically all you guys have to do is turn on the on button right here and then just let it start working its magic. So if I turn on, and then once you guys are done, just click the off button and it turns off. So really simple and really easy to use. So you guys have that option, you guys can use the foot press to do it. Alright, welcome back guys. So now that you guys saw the test of the product, you can see that actually does work and it works really well. Obviously it's not going to be a professional one that works even stronger or better, but you guys can see that actually works for a beginner one. And I feel like these are actually really cool and useful right now, especially with everything that's going on. People are trying to get face masks, but it's so expensive that it's price gouging and whatnot, so people want to make their own face mask. So this product is definitely really cool if you guys are trying to make your own face mask and don't want to keep paying for so expensive one. And if you guys want to customize your own face mask, you guys can do that on here, which is pretty easy if you guys follow some instruction from maybe some YouTubers or other influencers that teach you guys how to make it. Obviously for me, I'm not an influencer that teach you guys how to do sewing and whatnot, but definitely this is a really cool product overall to use if you guys are just trying to get into it and whatnot. So pretty much to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not, for me, honestly, I would have to say that this is actually really worth it if you guys are trying to get into sewing, like I said, or if you guys are trying to make face masks and everything, especially with everything going on right now. But obviously for those guys who don't want one or don't need one or have no use for one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that actually do need. But other than that, that's pretty much it for this little quick unboxing, testing, and feedback about the product itself. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, then make sure to click on that bell notification in the bottom to be notified of new videos that will be coming up in the future. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace. And then for today's G Squad fan shout out day we have